that it just makes it harder for Rainbow7 to recognize what they're really going up against. So you're going to have the Mordecai.
Generally, the timer that you look for that Trinity Force completion is around 14 minutes for the Hecarim to be able to be effective and be on the mark for where he needs to be at that point in the game.
Yeah, and it's a really snowballing matchup if you ever go up against the Hecarim, because also goes into Death Stance afterwards. Like, it's just really difficult.
Ooh,
how much damage?
Talk about difficult.
Oh!
The Bard nearly getting killed, but he walks on top of 3 different health packs. He keeps himself alive, but now he walks right back into the fight.
What?
The damage goes through. They can't quite kill him off. Rainbow7 is in some trouble. The backup has arrived. Kongyue is here. It's a first blood. It's a second blood. It's a bloodbath in the bottom lane.
That has to be the most tilting moment in League. Who died?
Living with under 100 HP. If that happens in solo queue, that's one of the ones that you're applying head to desk, just frustrated with how that goes. Rainbow7 end up losing both of their bottom laners here, but now it will not deter them. Shadow going in yet again. Zenith Blade able to find the mark. Here's the horse, the course. Onslaught of shadows. The cavalry has arrived. The health packs aren't there this time around. A nice binding underneath the turret onto Shadow.
Oh!
That will be a trade kill. Nicely done there by the Bard to make sure that there's at least
Clear
some...
of his camp so he can get to that Trinity Force mark. You have to be confident in how strong your jungler can be in this game.
Yep. Gotta look out for the jungle the same way the jungle looks out for you, and now the junglers are involved here in the top side. Kongyue shows up. Remember that Mordekaiser's ulti is great at buying time in these situations. Backup will arrive soon. Rainbow7's trying to bring in the boys to keep their top laner alive, but it will not work. Kongyue gets the kill, and it's a 4-2 game for PSG Talon.
Yeah, perfect timing on that.
Bloom, but that doesn't scare him all the way away. He knows his mid laner has prio. His support's roaming up to help him here too. Looking to maybe engage on the Ashe here in the bottom lane. Lisa needs to get himself out. Flash away. Kongyue is still going even further in here for the damage, but Rainbow7 now has more players down here in this bottom lane. Zenith Blade connects. Kongyue could be the man in trouble. Goes into the chrono break. Arrow coming through. TP going down. Here comes the set as well. It's a 5-man counterattack from PSG Talon, and they pick up the kill on the Shadow.
Yeah, I loved from the very beginning of it how Rainbow7 were just... And Kongyue is that man.
Man, you were saying that this could either go to heaven or hell with these players being coordinated and going for that honeymoon phase. Well, this is one of those bougie rich people honeymoons that cost like $50,000, and they're popping hella bottles of wine and having a great time. And now in the bottom lane, Rainbow7's in some trouble here again. The Ashe is going to be the target. The damage comes down. This should be 2 free and easy kills. Buy one, get one free. Kongyue.
Dragon, that's a lot of HP that they're going to miss out, because they're going to get pelted constantly, or a fight that Uniboy can set up for. Right now, you can see where Bard is, just checking if it's going to be contested. So Rainbow7 are going to respect that, but for how long? You have to be playing towards these Drakes. Oh. And here we go.
There it is. The CC's coming through. The damage is going down. Alone is all alone underneath the turret. Kongyue needs a little bit more damage. The Senna ulti, I like where he was coming from. I just don't quite like that it was a little bit early. Does not matter. He was there in spirit. Kongyue is there to make sure he gets the kill anyway. And now the mid lane push from PSG Talon will find a little bit of damage onto this tier 1. Shadow trying to rotate up with his jungler here to stop this turret from taking an excessive amount of damage. But goodness. I don't think PSG Talon are having any of it. They scare their opponents back away. They're looking to take the turret down. This will be first turret bonus here for the side of PSG Talon.
It's going to turn into a lot. They're
Sunday, the BM book, Medjai's Soul Stealer, looking to add a couple more names in his death note and keep on farming these kills. Ase needs to get himself the hell out of town. Flashing away from the Tempered Fate would have sealed his doom. You can see the Magical Journey already ready for that one, as Uniboy gets himself away from Jose Diodo. Considering he's got the Dead Man's Plate, he's not too scared about getting run down here and can just walk away.
And even with the nerf going in towards tank set, I mean, the identity of the champion is still there. He's hard to push out in mid lane. He's easy to set up for ganks, and just a strong team fighter overall. So I just love what I'm seeing from the set pick, and I think that he's playing this one out well. All right, they're going to go for this.
Uniboy's tanking it up. Laser trying to get away from the turret here now, but the counterattack from PSG Talon is already there. Jose Diodo stuck underneath the turret. He's going to be taken down. Hanabi grabbing the kill, and now Ase's back into the fight, but how is he even going to do it? Walking around, he's got the passive storming up. It's a 1 kill. Have been around that bottom lane, though. That is understandable. But 3 out of 5 of these players have been part of pretty much everything they've done. the teamwork between these three has really been showing up, with Kongyue being one of those substitute players, with D being one of those substitute players, very possessive over this bottom lane river. This is theirs for the taking. I do not think anybody from Rainbow7 will be able to contest it. And we've been singing the praises of PSG for a game. Well, what do they need to do to cure this game where they are seemingly stuck in a position where their opponents are always making the plays, because this just keeps happening. Now they're having their support get caught out. With Leona stuck in the parallel convergence, Rainbow7 are having to disengage. Here comes the counterattack though, and into the back line they're able to find the damage onto D. Hextech Ultimatum goes through, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 with Jose Deodo out of the picture. Ase's trying to buy himself a little bit of time. He is in the Shadow Realm now, trying to walk away. Uniboy's already ready, able to find that face breaker into a minion. The stun is there, the follow-up is out. Kongyue is unstoppable, stuck alone against the Camille, but he manages to get himself out just barely. Kongyue chasing after, chilling smite into the hit for the kill. Underneath the turret, the Ash will kite away. Shadow and Leza, the only men still to come meet them there. Alone on this Zoe in defensive posturing. Right now it looks like Rainbow7, man, look at where the wards are on the map. Having to put a bunch of wards in their own territory, trying to stay protected here. Ase versus Hanabi here in the side. Shadow Realm being used. Let's see if he's able to find meaningful damage onto the Camille. Has to pop the shield. Tries to bring down the Q. A nice dodge with the Hextech Ultimatum. And Hanabi gets him with the uppercut kick. There comes Hecarim to make it a 1-for-1, but now where's the rest of the fight gonna go? A nice stun coming out from the Bard, making sure Shadow's not able to get himself away. This fight is not gonna be ending here just yet. Leza tries to get himself away, Shadow's walking out, the Ashe is already down, and Kongyue is godlike. More damage flowing through as a double kill pops up for the Echo, and Alone stands alone underneath the turret.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
Next to him. It's a 2 versus 4, and they're going to be absolutely eviscerated underneath this tier 2 turret. Alone pops away, pops right back, and pops into an early grave. Ace PSG Talon.
Pure domination
here on this map so far. Ocean Drake is alive now. If PSG Talon grab this one, I say if because I have to be polite, but it's more of a win. Not even any sort of a contest here from Rainbow7. Onto Hanabi, but man, Hanabi can just jump away. You can't go for a pick onto the Camille. He'll get away every single time.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go out and say it because I love a team that is so damn good at the fundamentals of being able to know where to place their wards, when to be on the map for the major objectives. All of these things I feel like are being done perfectly by PSG. And then even going up, see if Rainbow7 get that done.
One of the nice parts about having the Ashe is you do get the vision that is guaranteed there with the Hawk shot, so they're at least able to be
Look at Smite for the Zoe.
The Baron is being taken down. Ward over the wall from Shadow sees Baron at about a 3rd HP. Now it's Camille dealing with Hecarim. He's stuck in the Hextech Ultimatum. He's burning away. He's got 50 HP left. Over the wall goes Kongyue. A beautiful 3-man facebreaker into a 4-man haymaker as Alone is trying to get himself away. It's a sleepy set, but he flashes over the wall. Take a nap and enjoy your rest. Everybody from the side of Rainbow7 is going to be run down. Hanabi's cutting himself away. He takes the mace to the face, but it's still going to be the ace. PSG Talon will rend them asunder.
Bard said, take that 1v1. Yeah, you want it? Put me in that. Play alongside with that, with the smite that she picked up herself. So don't put yourself in a 50-50. Challenge them in the fight. You've been slamming them throughout the entire game, and you pulled them so far away from their base.
Might be able to be killable because of Chain CC. That's just not going to happen anymore. As Parallel Convergence goes down, Tempered Fate comes out. Doesn't find the mark. But Uniboy's still looking to chase these guys. Kongyue going after Alone, taking him down to half HP here already. Shadow going to be tanking up in the middle of everybody, but Hanabi's able to find some damage down onto the value members. Leza might be taken out here first in the fight. There's your kick for the damage, kick for the kill. Over the wall he goes, able to find another. Alone into the stasis. That's a nice golden corpse you've got there, my friend. Double kill for Hanabi as D kites away. Jose Deodo should be able to find the kill here, but that is a 1-for-3. Likely to become a 1-for-4 as the Haymaker will keep the set alive just fine. Jose Deodo charging in valiantly to his own demise. Ace yet again for PSG Talon.
There's so much sustain in this comp, and they were able to come out ahead. They may have lost their AD carry. This game looks like a dub to me.
We've got 5 seconds before the bottom lane of Rainbow7 is back alive, but that's still a 2 versus 4 right here on this potential game ender from PSG Talon. Shadow will try to hold the line here in the front. Tempered Fate coming out. Ash could be going down. They're stuck in the stasis. Layza likely going to be sent back into the spawn platform the hard way right here. Now they're still going to be getting themselves away. Shut down onto Hanabi, but it will not matter. Nexus.